What's going on, guys? My name is AJ Hades. Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today, as you can see, we are on Delta 4. Yeah, first of all, I want to say this. I know I haven't been making videos as of late. I'm sorry about that. Whilst I've been making the 365 days, the first and second episode, whilst I've been editing those down, and well, let's just say that it's not as let's just say that it takes a bit more time than I originally thought it would have. So I just haven't really been having time to play these games. But we're back on the usual. So yeah, that's nice to know that we are at least back. But yeah, so we are back officially. We're back playing some more Delta Force. We haven't a game that we haven't played in a hot fucking minute. So actually also yesterday YouTube had pretty much shit itself. Best way to put it. YouTube shit itself. So that's good. It was down for a good fucking while. And even after it came back up, like, I don't know if I was the only one having problems on TV. But, on TV, I couldn't really scroll down. I could only scroll to my, up to the search engine and homepage and my actual, like, the area where you can select profiles. So yeah, that's something that happened. So also I did notice that we did hit 119 subscribers. Thank you so much for that. I know that the subscriptions have mostly been coming from other games that are not. I know that the holy shit, this is so fucking loud. Anyways, I know that all the subscriptions and stuff have been coming from not all those subscriptions have been coming from my, not only my series for 365 days on Green Hell, but it's also been coming from like live streams and stuff. Speaking of live streams, I am going to be trying to get back into that swing of just streaming when I'm not really uploading videos. I just have been doing my own bullshit, just having a nice time, not really worrying too much about it. Not really, I'm trying to speak without it, with my, with focusing on the game as well. Anyways, if you can't tell, it's been a hot minute since I've played any sort of game that takes a bit more brain power to play. Not saying that Green Hell doesn't take a shit ton of brain power to play it, because it definitely does. But yeah. So I've been itching to come back to my old ways where I'm playing FPS games. And well, we're back as of right now, at least. I am going to be trying to get better into playing more games that are not just Green Hell, because that's been a big problem of mine. Is just the fact that I need to get better at using both. You know, this is a big problem with me with using controller instead of KBAM. Is my brain just doesn't work half the time. Like if I'm using one stick to move around, my brain just stops, and I'm ADSing, my brain just stops using the other stick completely, because I don't know, it decides that it's not needed anymore. I don't fucking know why my brain does that. All I know is my brain does, and it's very confusing to me. But anyways, not the point of what I'm trying to say here. So first of all, thank you guys, thank you all for your support, and even if it's not my normal content, which my normal content is still FPS games. I like Call of Duty and shit. I still love playing these games. I've just been paying more attention as of late to Green Hell, just because it's a new game that I've bought, and I was excited, and now I have a whole series going on. But that's not here nor there. I'm going to be getting better into the use of making more video, a more variety video style again, because that's been my whole point in this game, in this whole thing of YouTube. Is I'm not going to become a, like, I at first it was, I'm not going to stay as like a solely Call of Duty content creator. Now it's, I'm not going to stay as a solely, now it's I'm not going to stay as a content creator who solely plays Green Hell. Is that still going to be a lot of content of mine every now and then? Absolutely, because that's, again, I have a series. Speaking of that, I'm getting ready to work on days 11 through 15, because if you don't know, I do just record, I do record these videos in the intervals. I do record those videos in intervals of 5 days. So, like, every 5 days, I stop a recording, and depending on if I want to or not, which usually I'm not willing to make multiple videos like that, just because it takes a lot of my time, and I really like have some time to myself to do random bullshit. So it's just been like, I had quite literally a whole 10 fucking seconds to realize that was my teammate, and I just didn't. Anyways, so I've just been really trying to get into that swing of actually playing multiple games without having troubles doing. And well, especially with how, best way to put it, how hard it is for especially my brain to, like, switch from being solely on, like, say, I'm having a stroke. Holy shit. Every fucking time, man. Every time I'm getting onto a point, I just have a stroke. The biggest issue with my brain is when I'm really into a game, like, I focus on that game solely. So it's extremely hard for my brain to be like, oh yeah, I need to get off of this game and go to playing a different game. So yeah, I just need to get that under control and be like, I can switch games when I want. I'm not stuck on, like, Call of Duty or Delta Force or this, that, and the third. I can play games that I want to. So yeah, and again, I do want to say this. Thank you to everybody who subscribed to the channel. Means the world to me. That means we are one step closer to making my dreams a reality of having this actually become a potential job, which is fucking awesome. So if you want to make that step, if you want to get us one step closer, fuck it, why not? Hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna get into that habit of making more content, and I will also be playing some more games that are not just 1 or 2 games. I'm gonna get into that habit of playing multiple games without really thinking about it, I guess. The big issue with like what's going on with me is if you do want to get us one step closer to having this dream be reality, go ahead and just hit that subscribe button, and let's help this little crackhead. Let's help this fucker's talking about myself here. Let's help him get to his goal of having this become a job. That would be awesome, though. But yeah, also, it feels so good to come back to a game that I just haven't played really too much of in the last couple of months. It feels so nice, genuinely. Just because it's like I haven't really done much of FPS games as of late. Yeah, so the last time I played a FPS game, I'm talking solely FPS, not third person like what this was. Speaking of this, I forgot that I started this. I need to continue this. So, yeah. But the last time I played was January 25th. a FPS game was January 21st. And the last time I played Delta Force, let me go way back. So the last time I played Delta Force was all the way back September 26th. Back when I was still playing Call of Duty for the majority of my life. So yeah. So I guess best way to put it, if you guys do enjoy this, so yeah, I guess welcome back to an OG. This is quite literally an OG series on the channel. I don't know what series is older than this. Well, obviously mine is Call of Duty. I don't know what series. I'm genuinely trying to think of it. If I can find it out, I will probably make it. So, yeah. If you guys enjoy this video, please do subscribe, like, comment down below which one's to be next. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Please do make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below which one's to be next. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Please do remember my 5 words. Peace, love, positivity will always get you through that day. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.